The ultimate DH authority is Cannondale's Judge. 220 millimeters of staged travel, World Cup proven and backed by the best testing in the industry. Check this out.
The ideal customer for the Judge is someone who wants to bomb downhill fast. Honestly, you can't beat a single pivot bike for its simplicity and strength in its design. And a lot of companies come out with these other frames that have all kinds of linkages that manipulate the wheel path, but you really don't need it. And at Cannondale, we like to keep it simple, and we like to do stuff that works. And that's why we kept the single pivot. The shock link is designed for our 3 stages of travel. So you get nice subtle off the top when you first sag into the bike. Then you get a nice linear flat bump absorption. Then we ramp it up at the end to give good big hit absorption. The drawback with most single pivots is there's no linkages in between, and you really only get this sort of flat or not a very good curve for manipulating the shock. But with the linkages, we're able to overcome that and provide you with a simple, stiff rear end that has one pivot, and then we use the linkages to manipulate the shock to give you the absolute best ride. The frame of the Judge definitely has the classic Delta frame construction that a lot of our older bikes have been popular. Basically, that design is going to be the stiffest front structure you could make, and that's why it's copied by other companies. Front end of the Judge was made to be as stiff as we could get it, and to do that we used our Delta frame construction, which is proven stiff, and you can rail corners as fast as you want. The other unique feature is the dropout. On the left side, it's a bolt-on style dropout, and that's what gives us the ability to switch between a brake link and no brake link. The brake link is designed to isolate braking forces from your suspension. This particular brake link provides just a little bit of squat into the suspension. So when the brake is applied, it's going to put a little bit of force into the shock to make the suspension compress just a little bit. And we designed this in there. Normally our brake links are neutral, so they would provide no input into the suspension at all. But in this particular case, we've got feedback from team riders that they wanted just a little bit of squat.